What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to Sunday night's late night agenda. As we know, the Reds travel to Ellen Road tomorrow. We will be hosting a watch along of that from 7 p.m. on our Twitch channel, and you can, of course, find the link to that in the description of this video. But today we have scoured through the Sunday papers to bring you guys what we believe to be the most credible transfer stories surrounding Liverpool Football Club. In the main, we're going to focus on Ryan Gravenberch and Alexis McAllister. And you know what I'm going to ask you now, right? I want to know your thoughts in the comments section. Drop a like on the video, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. So look, let's start off with Ryan Gravenberch. And Jonathan Norcroft has said that Liverpool are interested in Ryan Gravenberch and that a representative of Liverpool was in Holland on Tuesday for talks with Ryan Gravenberch's father. Now, Jonathan Norcroft is not the only journalist to say this. David Ornstein has said a very similar thing. He said Liverpool have held a meeting with Ryan Gravenberch's representatives, and it looks very likely that he is a genuine target. That's from us, by the way. The last part there wasn't from David Ornstein. The genuine target stuff was from us. Now, interestingly, I've wondered about the fee. Because for the longest time, I'd seen interest from Liverpool and Gravenberch and from Arsenal and Gravenberch and other clubs, but I'd never seen a fee. Well, a number that's been doing the rounds over the past day or two is £25 million. I believe they bought him for £21 million, so that would be just a £4 million profit. Although it is a profit in a year, I guess, that he hasn't really done much for Bayern Munich. But it's strange because some articles I read suggest that Bayern Munich have no interest in selling him, but other ones suggest that they do. So let's work on the basis that he is available because, well, we have form, don't we, of chasing players who aren't available. But it looks like Ryan Gravenberch will want to move away. Now, eagle-eyed Liverpool fans amongst you will have noticed that Ryan Gravenberch liked a post from Ryan Babel, former Liverpool player, that said that Gravenberch just needs a manager who believes in him and that he will fly after that. So I don't want to read too much into that, but, you know, he is keeping an eye on the social media posts around his name, so maybe worth testing the waters with a few posts yourself. Maybe you'll bite on it, you never know. So look, Gravenberch is an obvious one that we think would fit into a Jurgen Klopp system. Anybody who comes through at Ajax, you know they've got something about them. But he has stalled this season at Bayern Munich, and some people like Jan Fjortov have thrown out a fair question, say, is it a good idea for Liverpool to maybe go and buy somebody that hasn't worked at one club and hope that he can do it at our club? I think it's a bit of a risk, but at £25 million, if that is the number that we're going to be speaking about, I think it's a very credible risk. I think it's a very understandable risk to take. Much like when we signed Xherdan Shaqiri, I spoke about him not being a player that really excited me too much, but I could understand the roll of the dice at the fee they were talking about. So for Gravenberch, yeah, for me, look, if he's part of a midfield three, brilliant that we bring in, but he shouldn't be the superstar name on that. If he's the very top of our midfield targets, I will be